Hello, welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Thank you for being here with me today. Today's Pick a Card reading is going to be all about your next boyfriend or girlfriend. Today you'll have your choice of 4 piles to choose from. I will introduce you to your piles. Each pile corresponds with an angel number, which I will be explaining more in depth in the pile or piles that you feel drawn to. Pile number 1 has this beautiful image with the butterflies. And your love message is, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And if you like to pick with angel numbers or numerology numbers, we do have the number 421. For pile number 2, you actually got 2 cards. The first card has this image of this couple with the star here on her forehead. And the message says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And your second one message is with the woman in the moon, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Beautiful. And for pile 2, if you like to pick with the angel numbers or numerology numbers, we do have the number 1010. For pile 3, you pick this beautiful green heart with the red heart inside. And your message is secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. And your number is 222. Finally, last but certainly not least, I don't know why I'm not leaving these over. I'm sorry, guys. You can have a better picture. Is pile number 4. I'm going to introduce you to pile number 4. You have 2 cards as well that came through. Your card also has a blue butterfly depicted on it in your first message. The color blue seems significant to this pile. With the message reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And then your second message has a couple on it with the message friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So those are the 4 piles with the 4 messages. Let's see if I can get it all in the shot. Okay. There we go. Take a moment to meditate on the pile that you feel the most drawn to, or the numbers with the messages. It could be the art that I showed you. And the timestamps will, of course, be in the description. And I look forward to meeting you at your pile. See you there. Pile number 1. Welcome to your pile. Welcome to today's reading, all about your next boyfriend or girlfriend. You chose the beautiful card with the beautiful pink butterfly and pink flowers with the message, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. You chose the angel number, numerology number 421, and this number, whenever you see this number, it's a sign that someone new is entering into your life. This often could happen when you're starting a new phase of your life. This number talks about finding someone that's stable and grounded. This number also encourages you to welcome new beginnings when it comes to love. Communication is key when it comes to this number. So it's very important in your relationship, how you communicate, having healthy communication. It's also saying with your communication, stay open with your partner and remain honest within your relationships. So those are the messages. Let's get some messages about how and when and all about your next boyfriend or girlfriend for my pile number ones. Tell me more about this connection. Ooh, you have the High Priestess. Very cool, pile one. Pile one, what is the message about this boyfriend or new girlfriend coming in for my pile ones? What messages do you have for this? We do have the Justice card. So we have the Justice card. Let's see if we can get that in the frame. Beautiful. 2 major arcanas. And then the back of the deck is the King of Cups. Okay, so what does that tell me about this relationship? This relationship is definitely your new boyfriend, new girlfriend, this next relationship you're going to be in. It's going to be a spiritual connection. This could be karmic or it could be meant to be. It's going to bring a lot of balance with the Justice card showing up here. Balance, stability. You're going to have more of a fair shot in this relationship. Like, it could be in past relationships, maybe the communication wasn't there or there was something lacking, something missing with your past partnerships. And it seems with this new partnership, this next boyfriend or girlfriend that's coming in, that they're going to be very fair. They're going to be very honest with you they're going to be a good communicator, communicating their wants and needs when it comes to this relationship. And you guys are going to have a spiritual bond, communicate on the higher plane. Some of you may even dream of this person before you meet them or have a feeling that this person's coming in besides that number that you got coming in. They may communicate to you through the number 421, but in other ways as well. It could be with butterflies, maybe a moon, or the color red. Could be some ways that you may know this person is nearby. This person's with the King of Cups being at the back of the deck energy, this person's very emotionally balanced and stable. They have a good balance of practicality and emotionality. This person seems like very balanced, very fair, a very good communicator. It looks like they have a good balance of feminine and masculine energy, because the High Priestess is like a very feminine energy, and then the Justice, I don't know, Justice kind of has like an androgynous feeling to me. Could be male or female, but I think they have a good balance of different attributes. The emotionality, the authority as well, the fairness. How you could meet this person. You could meet this person. It could be a destined meeting, like a karmic relationship. So how you meet will vary, but there is like you were meant to meet this person kind of message coming through. We do have New Moon and Pisces coming out with meditate and contemplate. So yeah, very spiritual type of person, relationship. Let's see if I can zoom out a bit. Do some maneuvering with the cards to get them in the frame here for you. Yeah, we got this. So yeah, this person's very deep. They may have a lot of water in their charts. Very spiritual. So they could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you could be. Let's see any other messages for my pile ones. Okay. Got a couple more messages that came through. Ooh, this color is coming through. This teal turquoise color may be significant to this connection. The moon, again, that's another sign. You were very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Maybe you guys meet at night under the full moon, or the gibbous moon, which is an almost full moon. What else do we have here? We also had another card that popped out, so a couple. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, yeah. So the full moon seems significant for this pile. And your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Yeah, lots of earth energy, earth and water. So this is like, this connection is very stable, very, very practical and grounded, but also spiritual. Wow, it's very beautiful energy coming through with this person. They give me like very like poet kind of vibes. Like they're very sensitive, very caring, very nurturing. They could be Cancer. They could be a Pisces. They could be a water sign. They could be Scorpio for some of you. Yeah, they're definitely giving me those vibes. Or they could be a Taurus because Taurus came out, or have Taurus placements. Again, you guys may meet around the full moon. It could be the full moon in Taurus. Or you could meet, there is an eclipse coming up in September, so maybe you guys meet in the month of September around that eclipse time. This may be, like I said, destined for many of you, so that's something to keep a lookout for. What else can I tell you intuitively about this person and this connection? I'm hearing marriage material, so this may become quite serious. This person's more mature. They may be a little bit reserved, but they're very practical, but they're also really open and honest, and they share their what they're feeling, how they're feeling, what their needs are. So yeah, as I was saying, this person, they're a very great communicator. They may be a very spiritual person. Maybe they have certain spiritual practices. Maybe they like to meditate a lot, or maybe you do, or maybe you both do. Maybe that's something you guys share in common. What else? With this, conclusions are within reach. You may be wrapping up a cycle when it comes to some kind of heartache that you experienced in past relationships, or maybe you've been alone for a long time and you've had to do some healing when it comes to and manifesting about what it is you really want in a partner, and this is being wrapped up with this full moon eclipse, and this is your sign that you're about to meet this person, your next boyfriend or girlfriend. So that's very beautiful for my pile ones. Let's get some more information about this person. How can you recognize them? What do they look like? What are they like? For my pile ones, tell me all about their next boyfriend or girlfriend. For my pile ones. So we have horseshoe with good luck. So this person, you may feel very lucky and blessed to know this person or meet this person or be with this person. We also have bird perching with waiting for news package or a letter. So some of you may maybe meet them or communicate with them through like social media, or maybe texting. Maybe you're waiting to hear back from them about a specific situation. You're waiting to receive this communication from this person. Let's see if we can get some more information for my pile ones about this person and your relationship. Okay. Oh my goodness. Peace and harmony. This person brings you a lot of peace and harmony. Because you did have meditate and contemplate. So yeah, this person is very harmonious. The relationship between the two of you is very harmonious. We have a journey, either physically or mental. Some of you can meet this person through travel. I'm also hearing higher learning. I feel like with the High Priestess being here, it could be through traveling, whether physically or spiritually. Maybe you guys, like I said, communicate on the spiritual realm before you meet, and you just get a feeling and intuition of when you're going to meet. We just also got position of authority. So some of you may, this is interesting. Because this always makes me think of work. So maybe you guys meet through work, or maybe when you're taking a new position, or taking on a new, how people see you, maybe that's changing, your role, or your, like some people are, could be like, oh, I'm a doctor, or I am married, like that sort of thing is changing. So maybe when that is, there's some kind of change when it comes to your title, who you are, or you taking on some kind of authority, either in a job, or this could just be taking authority of your own life, taking accountability, taking authority and responsibility over your own life. You could be meeting that person at that time. You could be meeting through some kind of authority, like a police or a legal issue. Maybe that's how you guys meet. You did have the Justice card here, so that's possible. We also have sorrow over a loss. So there may be something, you may be grieving something at the time of this meeting, or this could be you just wrapping up old cycles, some old heartache, and maybe this last bit of sorrow you're healing when you meet this person. Or they could be, if it's not you, it could be them that went through some kind of cycle where they were healing some kind of sorrow. Let's get like a message. What kind of sorrow? What is this sorrow about for my pile ones? What kind of sorrow is this? Okay, so we have forest with muddled, unclear thinking. So maybe there's something you're not sure on. Maybe you're feeling insecure about something. But you did ultimately overcome this sorrow and this unclear thinking with this victory card showing up. Oh, you did have a couple more cards that came out. Yeah, here's another confirmation with the throne card. You will be taking on a different role. So this could be your role changing. Maybe you're becoming the girlfriend. Or this could be, oh, I'm taking on a new position in a job. Or maybe I'm becoming the leader of my group. Or maybe some kind of hobby that I do. I'm becoming the leader of whatever, this group that meets together or something. Maybe you start a group and you become its leader. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. That's how you meet this person, or maybe this is what happens when you're with this person. Usually it's just like when this is the kind of energy you're in when you meet this person. And that news, maybe waiting for news, maybe about this new position that you're being offered or having the opportunity to take on. So that may be a possibility, and then that's how you meet that person. And it says, a sincere wish will be granted. So yeah, one of your dreams is coming true at the time of this meeting. It could be meeting this person, or it could be another luck that's coming through, whether that's in your job and like I said, this new title that you're taking on. We also have, maybe this is something you struggled with in the past with the unclear thinking and the sorrow, is we have you're overthinking on intimate matters with the rabbit here. So you're overthinking when it comes to intimacy. Maybe you don't have a lot of experience, or maybe Maybe you never had a very good intimacy life with your previous partners, like either inexperienced, maybe you're not confident in that area of your life, but this is something you've overcome. Maybe this person helps heal that part of when it comes to your intimacy with your partners. Like I said, this person they're very good at communicating. And maybe they make it easy for you to communicate your needs, what your vulnerabilities are, maybe your insecurities. Maybe you guys are just very raw and honest and vulnerable with each other, and that is definitely apparent in this relationship. So that's really beautiful. Let me get a love message for my pile ones when it comes to their next boyfriend or girlfriend. What should we know when it comes to love? Their relationship between these two people. Okay. I have the reconciliation card coming out with someone from your past is returning to your life. For some of you, this may be someone from your past. This could be maybe you had a previous relationship with this person when you were younger and more inexperienced with that rabbit card coming out. Maybe that's a message for some of you. This could be from a past life. This could be like an old friend, like a childhood friend, that's coming back into your life that you start having feelings for. Or maybe you've always had a crush on them and maybe you feel really lucky that you're getting this other opportunity when they unexpectedly return to your life. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Let's see if there's another message here in this deck when it comes to pile ones. Next boyfriend or girlfriend, what do we need to know when it comes to their love? Okay. Oh, we had a lot of cards that come out. Okay. Yeah, again, with the conversations, heart-to-heart conversations, we honestly discuss our feelings with each other. Yeah, so this person is very good at communicating. They could be a Gemini, or they could be an air sign like a Libra or an Aquarius. So they're comfortable with communicating, but they're also good about being vulnerable. They could have those placements. Or they could just naturally be good at communicating. I'm kind of getting Libra vibes, so they might have Libra in their chart. Because we had Justice show up, and that reminds me of Libra. This relationship is very flirty. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So maybe that's how you guys come together. Maybe one of you flirts with the other. We also have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So yeah, this could have to do with like that inexperience when it comes to intimacy and stuff and being vulnerable. Just like slow down. Don't worry so much about it. Just go with the flow. Get to know each other. Take your time. Don't feel like you need to rush this relationship or your intimate life, Take it slow. And, if you communicate with your partner about these needs and your wants in your relationships, then they're gonna listen. They're gonna understand. This person is very understanding and caring, and they're very honorable person. So yeah, they're gonna be okay if you're feeling vulnerable, and they're going to help you with your insecurities when it comes to intimate matters. This could be just being vulnerable with communicating. This could be vulnerable with the actual act of intimacy. This could be just intimacy matters in general, that you don't feel super comfortable with. So this partner is going to help you heal that part of yourself. But yeah, that's definitely some messages that are coming through. Let's pull some traits about this person, what they look like physicality wise. Let's get some more details of what they may look like. Oh, this person is a goal-oriented person. Yeah, I got that with the stability and everything coming through. They may have lots of hair, facial hair, head of hair, maybe hairy body in general, very hairy. They may have crow's feet around their eyes, little crinkles around their eyes. They're really funny, a funny person, so they have a good sense of humor. That's important. What else? Oh, yeah, that's right. I did restart I think I'm going to roll the Astro dice and get one last message and see if there's any other channel messages that are coming through for this group. So what can you tell me about pile one's next boyfriend and girlfriend? We have the 5th house, beautiful. That's the house of dating. And we have Cancer, yeah, which is what I was thinking of, because I always relate everything to Cancer because I have Cancer in my chart, so I know all about it. Cancer in the 5th house with Venus. What? Wait, is that? No, that's not Venus. I'm sorry. That's Mars with Mars. Either way, it's still good. That means fiery, very expressive. Yeah, very passionate. So yeah, I'm getting very expressive, very passionate, very emotionally charged type of relationship. Yeah, so you guys are very passionate about each other, very passionate about helping one another, caring for one another. Yeah, this is very beautiful. About helping each other out with whatever you need, whether it's emotional support, physical, like monetary. You guys are just really good at helping each other with different areas of your life. You balance each other out. That's what I'm hearing with this relationship. Just as I've seen that, I saw 1333 on the camera. So that may be a significant number for you. 333s may be significant for this pile as well as 421. Lots of synchronicities with this group, I feel like. So yeah, so Cancers is ruled by the moon, which I said the moon was a significant to this relationship. Maybe one or both of you is more attuned to the moon and its cycles, or maybe one or both of you is Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus, or you could meet in Cancer season. With the 5th house being here, the 5th house is dating and relationships, passionate. It's about children. You could have children with this person potentially long term if you're looking for that. Could happen with the 5th house showing up here. With Mars, the planet of action, this could be about self-expression. Maybe that's something you bring out with this relationship. Maybe this person inspires your creative side, or you inspire their creative side, whatever, fits for the relationship. Maybe you guys create something together with this relationship. Because with Mars here and it being the 5th house, it's like very passionate, fiery type energy. Maybe there's some like maybe you guys could be from, you met this person could be from childhood. I mean, with the 5th house showing up here, this is about like your inner child or your like children. This could be that you knew this person from your childhood, and that's how you guys reconnect with that reconciliation card coming through. So yeah, that could be a message coming through for you guys. Or you might just bring out the childlike side of one another. You might do lots of things that you enjoyed doing as a child, going on spontaneous trips, or doing silly little activities. Yeah, it's just very spontaneous, very passionate energy. Lots of fun, lots of flirty fun. Yeah, lots of fun times. You guys have a balance of both, like having fun, being like childlike, that childlike energy, but also you have this stability that you're building on, and you guys have this really beautiful emotional intimacy and like communication intimacy, where you're really good at communicating your wants and needs, and you balance out each other perfectly. Let me just channel and see if I get any other messages coming through. So if I'm quiet for a second, that's just what I'm doing. I'm hearing something about a charm bracelet. So maybe this person buys you a charm bracelet, or maybe they gave you one back in childhood, or maybe you have a charm bracelet and you're wearing it when you meet this person. I'm hearing jovial. So yeah, very lighthearted, very happy-go-lucky type energy. This is kind of the energy that's coming from this relationship. Like, this person's very funny, and I think they just bring out your lighthearted side of yourself. I'm also hearing journaling, maybe journaling about, maybe there's about your insecurities when it comes to relationships, maybe journaling, or this could be about manifesting this person. If it is someone from your childhood, maybe manifesting them and back into your world with the journaling, or maybe journaling is just a good way of reflecting when you're going through this relationship, or when there's ups and downs. There's ups and downs in all relationships, so maybe when you're going through a hard time, journaling may be a good way to get your feelings out, because it feels like this person is your main person that you go to, when you want to talk about something. But obviously, if you're having some kind of issue with this person, then there might not be anyone else available, so journaling your feelings may be helpful. I'm hearing Jupiter may be significant to this transit. Jupiter is about luck and expansion, so maybe the Jupiter at the time of this meeting is transiting your sign, or trining it, or sextiling it, or some kind of... right now Jupiter's in Cancer, so I don't know if you have Cancer sign in your chart. But that may be a sign. And when Jupiter is in your, like I said, it's in your house, your sun, moon, or rising house, or it's trining your planets, that may be a sign that this person is nearby. But also Jupiter is about expansion and growth, so this person may just bring out that side of you, that expansive. Maybe they encourage you to learn, or take up a new hobby, or maybe you guys travel a lot together, or maybe you're studying something new. Maybe they encourage you to go back to school. That's the planet of Jupiter, I also see it's like a very spiritual type planet, in my opinion. I know, because I think it's exalted in Cancer, but I think it does well in Pisces, I believe, which is a spiritual house as well. So, yeah, I think Jupiter is a planet of abundance. It also brings a lot of luck financially. So maybe this person encouraging you to do some kind of creative project, or go back to school, or learn something new could end up being very abundant, financially for you, turn into a career or something like that for you. I'm also hearing musical, maybe one or both of you is very musical, so that may be a big part of your relationship as well. Maybe you guys like to go to concerts, or see live music in your town, or go to music festivals, or maybe just share music, or maybe you're into sound healing. So think about music plays a big role in your relationship. Some of you could meet through music, possibly. I'm also hearing that this person could be your soulmate, possibly, for many of you, your next boyfriend or girlfriend. So just something to keep in mind. I kind of got that vibe, especially with how spiritual and how emotional and just everything kind of gave that vibe. So this person could be your next boyfriend or girlfriend, could be your soulmate, your person that you end up marrying and having kids with, for many of you. So those are the messages I have for my pile ones. Thank you for being here with me today. And if you made it to the end of this video, please like and subscribe to the channel if you have not, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified about any other upcoming readings. And if you made it till the end, please put a rabbit emoji in the comments so I know you made it till the end. Take care. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, pile 2. Welcome to today's reading. Welcome to your pile. Today we're going to be learning all about your next boyfriend or girlfriend, what they're like, what the connection between the two of you are, how you meet, what they look like, all the fun, juicy details. You guys did choose pile 2, got 2 cards. So, yay you. So let me just introduce you to your pile. The first message, we have this beautiful woman. It looks like she has the moon in the background with light streaming towards her. The message is for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So this person thinks highly of you. They love you. So that's a good start for this next boyfriend or girlfriend. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So this is a message, that's the picture there. This message, I'm really getting this intuitive hit right away that this is about, this relationship brings like balance, give and take. Maybe you've struggled with control issues in the past in your relationships, or maybe you have never, maybe you've always given, have never received. So this is going to bring a good balance of both giving and receiving. So that's something that's coming through. You guys did choose the number 1010. I'm going to slow down a bit because I feel like I'm rushing this. Let's slow down. 1010, that might be a message. Maybe this is a quick togetherness, getting together. Maybe it happens quite quickly. With this number 1010 brings divine synchronicity. This number also talks about aligning to your true path, your true purpose. It's about renewal and new beginnings, and exploring new horizons with your person. So that's a very beautiful message for my pile number 2s. This person definitely thinks highly of you and really loves you. Let's pull some tarot and get some more information about this connection, about your next boyfriend or girlfriend, what they're like, what your relationship is like together. Ooh, I love it. 3 of Wands. That's very beautiful energy. And the Magician. Ooh, manifestation. Hello. And the High Priestess is at the back of the deck. Oh my gosh, pile 1 had the High Priestess as well. So if you were feeling drawn to pile 1, maybe there's a message in there for you. So for my pile number 2s, we have the Magician, the 3 of Wands. What does this mean for the 2 of you? I am immediately, when this talks about giving each other space, this could be physical space. Maybe this person with the 3 of Wands, it deals with like higher, like expansion and like higher learning, and it could also do with travel, like world travel, like international type of travel. Or so this person could be from a different, your next boyfriend or girlfriend could be from a different country or culture than your own. You guys could meet when you're traveling. You could meet through school or learning. This person could be someone that you manifested. Your manifestations may be coming true. You're definitely going to see synchronicities when it comes to this manifestation. The number 1010 is significant to your relationship. Be a number to be on the lookout for when coming into contact with this person. Yeah, I'm hearing continuing education with this card here. So yeah, you may meet through school, like college or university or something. So you may like study together, or you may go to the same school, or take a new course, do some kind of higher learning something new. This could be something you're interested in, or it could be something that you're wanting to do for career-wise. This could be you too. You're manifesting this whole new beginning when it comes to your career, your studies, your love life. So that's something that's coming through let's pull some cards, some more cards, and get some more information about this person, about this connection for my pile twos. When it comes to their next boyfriend or girlfriend, what can you tell me about this connection? How they come together, what they're like, what you need to know, what they need to know about this person. Already seeing something lovely. This one, these kind of want to come out. I'm gonna pull them. I'm feeling called to pull those other two cards. Okay, or three. You had the North Node card, which came out very obviously. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node, yeah. So you're stepping into something new at the time of meeting this person. Something that's out of your comfort zone, whether it's this new beginning with your career and studies, or trying in something new, learning something new that's out of your comfort zone. Maybe you always, for as long as you can remember, were, I want to say like you were like in, like you were like Christian or whatever your faith. You had a certain faith that you followed. But maybe there's been some inconsistency when it comes to how your faith, and maybe you're questioning things, and maybe you're wanting to learn more about other religions, other faiths, other practices, spiritual practices, maybe spirituality. Maybe you have a spiritual awakening. There's something about aligning to your true purpose, and this person is part of you in that journey to your true purpose. We also have faith in your dreams. I did say faith. Waxing crescent moon. So some of you, this is about you're manifesting your dreams. Maybe, yeah, and it's just telling you to hold your vision when it comes to maybe this is about being patient when it comes to your love life, about this manifestation, manifesting this person. I mean, this could also do with other things besides this person, but we're focusing mostly on that at this point. So, but they're definitely part of your life purpose. So don't give up on this. Don't give up on your dreams. It may take time. It's probably divine timing when it comes to meeting this person. But just know that they are coming towards you. We just need to be patient. And it looks like we also had two other cards that came out. We have the message, what do you need to release with waning moon? Maybe there's something that needs to be healed before you can meet this person. Maybe there's something that needs to end. Maybe it's this needing to step out of your comfort zone before you can meet this person and come into alignment with them. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera a bit. Sometimes it's so tricky. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, guys, when I'm trying to put all these cards in the frame. Okay, there we go. That's better. We also had You Are Good Enough with full moon in Virgo. So some of you may struggle. Maybe this is something you need to release. Maybe you struggle with self-worth issues, confidence. Maybe you're not confident in your abilities or going after what you really want. Stepping out of your comfort zone, trying something new, taking a chance, stepping into a new beginning. So that could be, or this could be with, if it has to do with love and relationships, maybe you feel like you're not worthy of a relationship. Maybe you don't have a lot of experience with the relationships, or maybe the past relationships you've been in, like I said, you were more giving and not receiving the love and respect that you deserve. But this is saying, don't settle. I'm saying this. Don't settle for something or someone that's not going to give back to you. Like, you need to set stronger boundaries with when it comes to relationships. This could be friendships too, guys, not just romantic relationships, just in general with people. This could be in all areas of your life, really. But as a person, a recovering people pleaser, I know all about this. But yeah, so you deserve to have a relationship where your needs are taken care of as well. I mean, there has to be an even give or take. But also don't become too codependent when it comes to this relationship or any relationships, because chasing after this person or forcing things, that person is going to run away from that. Like, people aren't going to respond well to that. So this is about you setting expectations. What you do is you can set your expectations with this person, your boundaries, but you can also give them the opportunity to show you who they really are. And when they do, it's your choice and your responsibility to either stay or walk away. Ultimately, you don't want to settle for less. Trust me, guys. It's not going to end well for you in the end. So this could be you. Maybe this stepping out of your comfort zone has to do with relationships. Maybe, like I said, you've always not felt worthy or felt like, oh, if I just do this for this person, they'll love me and they'll return the love. And then you keep waiting, and then ultimately you're disappointed when they never do. They don't change their ways. So yeah, ultimately this person could be out of your, not your usual type of person. Like I said, they could be from another culture. They could be, they're just different from the people you've dated in the past, the relationships you've had in the past. So let's pull some specific messages all about your person. Nothing, and then a bunch of cards came out. Okay. Ooh, we have the marriage card coming up. So this relationship could end up in marriage. We also have pleasure with a close friend. This person could start off as a friend, and then maybe you guys become more than friends down the road. So it may be a slow burn relationship, and that might be more healthy when it comes to, maybe in the past you've rushed into relationships. And like I said, you've given your all, tried to control how everything was going to work out, and you gave and you never received because you were forcing things. At this time, we're letting things flow, allowing things to come in. For some reason, I'm talking really fast with this group. The last group was opposite, and I just saw 1212 on the camera, which is interesting number to be on the lookout for this group. But like I said, so maybe things have always gone fast and quick and hot in the past with your past relationships, but this one is giving a more grounded, more slow burn. Maybe you start off as friends, and then it matures and grows naturally into something more. And it's obviously long term with the marriage cards coming out. And they could be a friend first. So we also have 4-leaf clover with great good fortune. A similar message came up for group 1 too. So like I said, there may be a message for you in group 1 if you were feeling attracted to that group. We also have the unicorn card coming out. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So yeah, this is trusting in your intuition, trusting in yourself that you know best and what you want, what your wants and needs are when it comes to a relationship. Don't settle for just anyone, take your time. Figure out what you really want and don't accept less. We have older man coming out. So this person may be older than you. Maybe you don't normally date older men. That could be a message for some of you. We also have teardrops with great personal sorrow. This could talk about your past experiences, past relationships, or you could experience some kind of sorrow, some kind of loss around the time of meeting this person. Take what resonates for you in your path. We also have the month of February come out. So I didn't have that come out in the last group. I don't think I even brought up a time period. So the fact that February came up is significant. So this is significant to this relationship. I am recording this video in July 2025. So February would be like 8 months from now. So this is a timeless reading. So it could be 8 months from the time of you watching this video, you can meet this person. But yeah, that's just something to be aware of. In the wintertime, February, maybe that's your birthday month, maybe that's their birthday month, or some kind of significant event is happening in the month of February. Maybe that's where you're having this new beginning, where your manifestations are coming through. See if there's any other messages. You already had a lot of cards that flew out, but let's see if there's any other ones. Last messages. Okay. Another month? That's weird. Okay. You also have Cup. It says you should accept valid criticism. So yeah, I would say like when it comes to your relationship, maybe ask for your friends for advice or people that you trust and love for what they think when it comes to relationships in general and setting boundaries, healthy boundaries. Maybe this is going to a counselor or something to work on your relationships, to work through this loss that you experienced. We also have the month of August that came out. So that's interesting that came out when we already had the month of February that came out. So maybe you guys meet in August and then you get together in February. So maybe you're just friends and then in February you decide to get together. That is a possible message for you guys, okay? So 6 months. So if there are 6 months between when you meet and like become friends and then you get together. That is a message that's coming through. You also have Needle and Thread with a sincere wish will be granted. Yeah, this is about manifestation and wish come true, this relationship. It's fated with the North Node being here as well. So this is like a karmic meant to be relationship. Unicorn, once in a lifetime type of relationship. Very lucky with the 4-leaf clover. So, yeah, I mean, look at all those beautiful signs that are coming through. Let's see what comes through with my love cards when it comes to this group. Oh my gosh, your cards are just flying out, guys. You're just quick. This is like, everything's quick. Oh my God, and you had so many cards that came through. I don't even know if I want to take all of them. Oh yeah, we did have religious factors come through with your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. What did I tell you about? You may be questioning your religion, your religious path, opening yourself to another religion. You can meet this person that way. Maybe you study a new religion and you meet this person that way. Or maybe you meet this person and then you realize there's another way to practice your faith. Maybe you decide to assimilate to their faith, you know. Maybe you grew up Protestant or something, and then they're like Hindu or something. So you decide, okay, well, maybe I'll convert and become Hindu as well. Because you believe in a lot of their practices, you know, and you align more with what their beliefs are than what you grew up with. We're also forgiving and learning, so lots of healing with this relationship. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, like I said, you're doing a lot of healing, stepping out of your comfort zone. We're learning from our past. From our past relationships, we're learning and healing from, and we're learning to set stronger boundaries, have higher expectations when it comes to love and what to expect in love. We're free. It says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, we're taking back control of our life. Maybe you've been feeling down, depressed, maybe feeling like love will never come your way, you know, feeling a bit sorry for ourselves. But in order to have this meeting with this person is we have to realize that these shackles that we have, you know, they're just us. They're just our self-limiting beliefs, you know, that these stories that we've told ourselves all of our lives. But it doesn't mean they're true. It's just they're self-induced. So we have to work through, do the hard work, do the shadow work, do the dark night of the soul work, and heal these wounds, these beliefs when it comes to relationships and love and your worthiness and your self-worth and all that fun stuff. Also, it says healing family issues comes through. So maybe some of you, this is about healing some issues from your family, how you grew up, your childhood. Doing some inner child work may be helpful and beneficial to this group. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So learning to forgive yourself, forgive your parents for the way you grew up, taking responsibility for yourself and your future, and moving on from your past, not staying stuck and stagnant in the past. Learning to trust. See, this is like a lot of healing. You're healing a lot of relationship wounds. We're learning to trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, faith is so important. Believing that you deserve love, that someone's going to be there for you. that this is going to work out, that you are worthy of having a partner that's going to take care of you, nurture you, love you unconditionally, and that it'll last. But to stop looking for the red flags, to take your time, don't try to control the situation, let it unfold naturally. And then we have a new love. So this is a new love coming your way. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Wow, I can't believe all those love cards that came out for you guys. I was just tired from like all this energy. I mean, maybe one of you or both of you has fire energy in your chart or something, because woo! It's like a whirlwind romance maybe when you two meet. Obviously it's going to be slow, but maybe like it's a slow burn. But once you guys come together finally, I think things are just going to go really quick. They're just going to fly. Woo! I'm going to have a drink of my tea real quick. What else am I seeing for this group? Let me slow down a bit and see if I can get some channeled messages. So if there's a pause, it's me just trying to receive some messages for you guys for this group. I'm hearing roommates. So maybe you meet this person through a roommate. Maybe you guys end up becoming roommates. That's a very cliche love story, but hey, don't knock it until you try it, right? I hear about something about a journey to this person. Maybe you're going on some kind of spiritual journey to learn more about yourself. Maybe that's how you meet. Maybe you're traveling somewhere you're on a spiritual journey or some sort, and you meet that person this way. Or you're on this journey, this person, by healing all of these wounds from your childhood, from the way you grew up, from the past relationships you've had. You're learning to love yourself and take care of yourself and set boundaries and having higher standards when it comes to love and romance and relationships. You're receiving higher guidance, maybe from your higher self when it comes to this relationship. Spiritual guidance is leading the way to this person. I'm hearing government. Maybe some of you work in the government. Maybe that's how you'll meet, through some kind of, like jury duty, something governmental related. This person may come off as very mysterious at first. Maybe they have that kind of vibe. Maybe they have like a dark scorpionic type vibe to them. I'm also feeling a lot of fire signs. Sagittarius, Leo, and God, I always forget that. Aries. Let's pull some traits about this person. They're very gorgeous, it says. Got a lot of messages. It seems to be on par with this group. They came off dangerous. What did I say? Like dark, dangerous, kind of a bad boy vibe. They may have crow's feet, little wrinkles under their eyes. They are a little bit older, so they might just have some wrinkles under their eyes. This came up in group 1 as well. Goal-oriented person. They know what they want. They go after it. They may have an oval-shaped face. They had a lot of traits come out. Goodness. They may have a cowlick in their hair cowlick. They may be of Italian descent, or Italy, or Italian food may be significant to this group. They're taller than you, obviously. They're very friendly. Like I said, you guys start off as friends, so that checks out. They have broad shoulders, so they may be a little bit bulkier, bigger. And then it says connected. This could be you guys are very spiritually connected. This person could be like connected, like in the, like in networking or whatever, kind of connected. Very subtle. They give off like this very subtle, maybe they're very like subtle little hints that they're into you, so you can't really pick up on it right away, how they feel about you. That might just be their personality. They're not very obvious about it. They're kind of like, they let you know, but not like directly, more of an indirect type of way. I'm hearing Japan. Maybe that's significant to one or both of you. Maybe one or both of you is Japanese, or maybe you meet in Japan or travel to Japan together. I'm hearing the name Jessica. Maybe you're named Jessica. Maybe you know someone named Jessica that's significant to this relationship. I'm also hearing the name Joe, Jessica and Joe. So those may be significant names. They might be your name, they might be your partner's name. I heard girlfriend too, so maybe like a friend's name, like a girlfriend, like a friend of yours. Good company, I think, is coming through. But let's roll the Astro Dice and get one last message. For my pile number 2s, what can they expect when it comes to their next boyfriend or girlfriend? We have interesting Virgo energy with Venus in the 6th house. So I actually feel like Venus is going to be in Virgo in August into September. So some of you may meet this person when Venus goes into Virgo. So that may be a timing. This person could have Virgo placements, or you could have Virgo placements. The 6th house is ruled by Virgo. So the 6th house deals with service to others, deals with hard work. It deals with your health, like your physical and mental health. I most people say physical health mostly for Virgo, but I also think mental health could be attributed to this house as well. I know that many people attribute like the 12th house to that, but I feel like the 6th house is kind of complementary towards that. Anyway, let me get off my soapbox tangent. And back to your reading. So yeah, this person could be Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you could be, or Venus. You could have Virgo and Venus. Or you could meet this person when Virgo is transiting Venus. I believe it's going to be in August or September, I feel like. I think September, actually. So maybe that's when this relationship becomes a little bit more cemented or significant. This also, with the 6th house being here, you could meet this person in different ways. You can meet them through work, through some kind of service that you provide or they provide. This could be through like working out at the gym, or this could be at the grocery store where you're buying food, or cooking a meal. So it could be through friends, and maybe your friends are having a home cooked meal and you guys meet that way. Because yeah, it could also be through your neighbors, your siblings, your cousins. You could meet that way in your local environment or in your community. Maybe you're doing some volunteer work, some service work, and you guys meet that way. But yeah, those are the messages that are coming through. So thank you for being here with me today. I appreciate you guys so much. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel if you have not, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified about any future upcoming readings. And if you made it to the end of this reading, please put a red flower in the comment section so I know you made it to the end of this reading. Thanks again for being here and for your continued support, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Pile 3, welcome to your pile. Welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today's reading's all about your next boyfriend or girlfriend, who they are, how you guys will meet, what they're like, what the energy between the two of you is. You chose this beautiful image with the heart in the middle, with the message Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Ooh, pile 3, Secret Admirer. And your number, your significator number, angel number is 222. This, when it comes to love, this number means moving forward, enjoying and staying in the present moment, experiencing joy in the present, not worrying about the future, but staying present. It talks about positive change in your relationships. Whenever you see this number, that love is in the cards for you. Sparks will be flying for this group with this number. That's what it's a confirmation of. So be on the lookout for 222 when it comes to pile 3. Here, let me leave that there. Sorry, didn't mean to take it away from you guys. Oh, there we go. Let's pull some more cards, get some more information all about pile number 3's next boyfriend or girlfriend. What do you have to tell me about pile 3's next boyfriend or girlfriend? Wow, the Magician keeps popping up. It popped up in the last group and it popped up for you guys. Whoa. What? I mean, the cards just keep repeating themselves. You would think out of all these cards, we have the Magician. You have the Three of Wands. The High Priestess showed up for the 3rd time. So these are obviously divinely orchestrated meetings. You have the High Priestess again, right there. And you also got the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is someone taking decisive action, moving towards you. So for my pile 3s, you have this secret admirer and they're going to take some kind of action towards you. That is how you guys, your relationship will unfold. I'm going to put this here maybe. I don't know if it's going to stay up like that though. Yeah, we'll just put it aside. Sorry. There's that. So yeah, you could meet this person. You could manifest this person, honestly. The Magician showing up when it comes to love, I often think of manifestation. Or you manifested an environment which gave opportunity to how you guys will come together and meet. It's a very spiritually divine type of meeting. This relationship will be very expansive. It could bring growth and learning and expansion, new beginnings when it comes to learning or travel. Those are all signs of the Three of Wands. But let's get some more cards for my pile number 3s when it comes to their next boyfriend or girlfriend. What can they expect? My pile number 3s. Can you tell me about my pile number 3's next boyfriend or girlfriend? What are they like? Okay. I also see this one. I think I'm going to take those. Yeah. Okay. We have your dreams need a practical plan with full moon and Taurus. I think this came up in group 1 as well. So if you were feeling drawn to group 1, maybe check out their pile. We also have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. This could be a cardinal. This person could have a cardinal sign in their birth chart, or you could. The cardinal signs, I know that Cancer is one of them. I think Capricorn. I have to double check real sec. Okay, so I checked. So it's Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So I had half the signs. So they could be one out of or any of those signs with the wand showing up. They could be Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They could be Capricorn or Cancer. I think that I say, was the other one Libra, I think? Yeah, sorry if I missed it. But yeah. So those could be their signs. It talks about being bold and making the first move. Maybe you will have to make the first move when it comes to this person. Maybe they have these feelings for you, but they're a little too shy to let you know how they really feel. Or maybe they will eventually be bold and speak up and let you know how they really feel about you. Let's see, what else am I seeing here? Adjust my cards here. We also have adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So like I said, there may need to be some finagling when it comes to you guys coming together. This could be about divine timing, because we have the Magician showing up here, and that could deal with manifestation coming through. This could be about the need to give your dreams a practical plan. So maybe this is about you manifesting this person, or manifesting something in your life that leads you to this person. But yeah, don't be shy, take initiative. Take a risk. It's going to work out. What else do I want to get some more specific messages for my pile 3s? What can they expect when it comes to this person? Their next boyfriend or girlfriend for my pile number 3s. What do they like? What's the relationship like? What can they expect? How will they come together? All the juicy details. Any other messages for my pile 3s when it comes to this relationship? What they're like, how they come together. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We have sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So you may meet this person when you're having new ideas or a fresh start. We have camel with persevere, and you will overcome problems. So you can overcome anything as long as you keep steady with what you want, go after your dreams, make a plan, stick to it when it comes to manifesting a relationship with this person or going after your dreams. We have with family wishes come true. You could have a family with this person. That's coming through. It says psychic ability, trust your intuition. So maybe a divine timing, trust in yourself and knowing when this person is coming near. Look for the number 222. There may be certain signs to be on the lookout for. Maybe sunrise or a camel. You may play a different role when it comes to this person. Maybe you meet this person when you're taking on a new role, this came out, I think, in group 1 as well. So if you were feeling drawn to group 1, maybe check that group out, because I think this same message came out for them. A lot of overlapping messages today. But what I will say is this could just be you could become taking on the role in like a new career, or this could be people seeing you in a new light. Maybe you have this transformation where you're this new person. You're having this new beginning in your life. Or this could be you becoming a girlfriend or boyfriend, or a husband or a wife, or a mother or a father. Those kind of roles when it comes to this relationship. We also have bird perched, waiting for news package or letter. Again, this came out in group 1, so there may be a message for you in group 1. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, and I forgot to share your guys' back of the deck energy was the 10 of Pentacles. So this relationship is going to be very abundant, bring lots of stability, joy, abundance, a very abundant long-term relationship. And 10 of Pentacles is a very positive sign. You also have the Lily at the back of the deck with spiritual love. So this may be a very spiritual connection between the two of you, and this your next boyfriend or girlfriend, that divinely orchestrated with the High Priestess being here. You may have manifested this person. There are adjustments that are required when it comes to this relationship. This could just be you figuring out what you really want in a person. This may be you coming up with some sort of plan when it comes to how you're going to approach this person, or how you're going to overcome any kind of issues on your journey towards this person. There may be some hiccups, things that come through. We'll have to pull some more cards to get some more information about what kind of issues that may be, but you're going to overcome them with dedication and hard work and faith. Let's see, what can you tell me about my group? Okay. We have a couple cards that came through. Okay. We did have pay attention to the red flags, and this says the signs are cautioning you. So I think this isn't about your person. I think this is knowing that trusting your intuition, because you did have the intuition, the eye card come out here, knowing the difference between who your person really is. Is your person really your person if they're taking advantage of your kindness, of your happiness, or not wanting to commit to you? Is that really your person that you've manifested, or is that someone else? Someone that's not your person, that's not this secret admirer of yours. So this is you trusting your intuition, looking out for the red flags. If you see some kind of red flag that doesn't make sense for the type of person you're manifesting, then that is not the person. So this is about you paying attention to your intuition and trusting in yourself and knowing the difference between someone that is wanting just to play around and have fun, and someone that wants to commit to you, and that's your person that you've manifested. You did also get getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you may start off as friends with this person. Like, you may know this person. I know that they have a secret crush on you. They admire you. You could know them from work, because you did have the hat card here. Or maybe they're in your friendship group. Like I said, so you may be friends with them and you get to know each other before you guys get together, come together. So that's helpful. And then we also have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so this makes sense with the be bold and the make the first move. Maybe this person is very shy. They're not very confident, or they're waiting on you to, or maybe this is about you reciprocating their feelings. Maybe they tell you how they feel, but maybe they're waiting on you to kind of validate, like, yes, I feel the same way. So go ahead and make the romantic gesture and let them know that yes, you are open to having a romantic relationship with this person, getting to know them more, and give this relationship a chance. We also got wedding, so this could end up in marriage for many of you. This situation involves marriage. So this next boyfriend or girlfriend of yours, you can end up marrying. And then it says past life relationship. You have known each other before, so you may know this person from a past life, a past soulmate, a past life. Maybe you guys made a soul contract to find each other in this life. So it's very promising. And I think 222 talks about soulmates as well. The number 222, I believe. So yeah, this person is most definitely a soulmate of yours. And they're this, like I said, they're a Knight of Swords. So they are very honest and truthful, straightforward with what they have to offer. They're good at communicating and sharing their intentions towards you. And they show it not with just words, but with actions. And it's very quickly. They're going to come, once you find out about their true intentions, the things are going to develop between the two of you pretty quickly. Communication-wise, receiving some kind of news. Maybe they write you a letter, because with air here, that's about communication. So maybe that's how they reveal their feelings to you. Maybe they write you a letter or an email or a text message, letting you know how they truly feel about you. What else am I seeing here? You could have a family with this person with family wishes come true, because it is going to end up in marriage more than likely. But family indicates either like children, or like you could have like fur babies if you're not wanting to have kids. So that's definitely coming through. Oops, sorry guys. My piles just got all messed up. Blech. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so anyways, I'm trying to think of what else I want to do. Oh yeah, because we did kind of go through everything really quickly. Okay. So we did have a couple more messages that came through. We have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So this relationship is going to bring you a lot of peace and strength. It's going to be successful. Time to act. Yeah, confirmation. It's time to make the first move. Leo season could be significant to this relationship because we have the Lion show up. That would be into July, like July 22nd to August 22nd. And this reading is coming out around that time, just before Leo season starts. Beware of great pride as well. Leo is also connected to like your pride, so maybe one of or both of you is a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Mars, Mercury, some kind of Leo placement in your chart. What else am I seeing here with this group? I'm gonna take a minute to see if there's any channel messages, more information about this group. And I'm also gonna pull some physical attributes about this person. Let's see. They're very handsome, it says. They're very angelic looking. They may have a goatee. They're very intelligent, brilliant, very smart. They can be very artistic. A fun time. They may be a lot of fun to hang out with, spend time with. They may be a bit of a rebel here. So yeah, they sound like a really interesting person. They're good at communicating. They're rebellious. They're artistic. They know how to have fun. They're very good looking, very angelic looking and like. I'm hearing cooperative, so I mean the relationship between the two of you guys will be able to work out your differences. Maybe that's what they do for work. Maybe they help people. Maybe they're some type of mediator, or they bring balance to situations. Maybe you do. I'm hearing bowling. Maybe some of you like to go bowling. Maybe that's one of your fun times. I'm hearing Ontario, maybe a significant place you may meet or live. Ontario, Canada, or Ontario, California. They're the two Ontarios that I'm familiar with. Yeah, I'm hearing Ottawa, Ontario, to be specific. So maybe you're traveling to Canada, Ontario, or you could live there. I'm hearing lunation, so the moon may be significant to this relationship. We did have the third quarter moon show up and the cardinal moon, so maybe that's significant to this relationship. I'm hearing material abundance with this group, so yeah, this relationship, you guys are going to have plenty of material wealth. Maybe you'll have a legacy that you leave to your children. Very happy-go-lucky type of relationship. Very, calm, and you have lots of fun together. Your local, locality, wherever it is that you live or are near, is significant to this relationship. So this person may live in your local area. They could be your neighbor, or they could be someone in your community, someone you work with. I'm hearing the name Joelle come through. I know that's a very specific name. Or Eleanor, Ellie. Latvia, the country coming through. I'm hearing some Spanish words that I don't really know Spanish, so maybe they're one or both of you is Spanish or speak Spanish. Maybe you're bilingual. Maybe you're from a Spanish-speaking country. I'm hearing provider, so this person's going to be a provider. They're going to provide for you, care for you financially. They're going to provide for you resources, any kind of resources that you need. They're going to be there for you. They're very goal-oriented as well. They go after what they really want. Very gentle. This person's very gentle and kind. I think those are the main messages. Let's roll the Astro Dice and get the last message about pile 3's next boyfriend or girlfriend. Oh, we have Pisces. Pisces. Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising with Neptune, which is a Piscean, I think. And 12th house. Oh my gosh. So Pisces rules the 12th house, and Neptune is in the 12th house as well. I think these are all related. So this person could be Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. they could have placements in the 12th house. But honestly, like, this person is very spiritual, very into their religion or spiritual beliefs, whatever it is that they believe in. They're very strong convictions when it comes to their spirituality. It's very important to this connection. You may be connecting to this person on a spiritual level before you guys come together. Like, this angelic message is a whole new meaning. Maybe they are connected to, like, the angelic realm. So maybe they have communication with the angelic realm. Maybe you or both of you receive lots of messages, like angel numbers or feathers, or just signs that your angels are around you and supporting and guiding. And this is also confirmation that this relationship is divinely guided. Pisces and the 12th house could also deal with, you could be releasing limiting beliefs and fears. Maybe this would be a very healing relationship. Neptune also talks about visionary and daydreaming, and so this could be about this person encourages you to go after your dreams. Maybe you guys come together and create this beautiful dream life that you guys dreamed up together. This family, you know, it's your dream life. You're living your dream life and you make it a reality. Yeah, I'm hearing very healing. This relationship's also very healing. So yeah, those are the messages I'm hearing for my group number 3s. Thank you for being with me today, making it to the end of this video. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have not, hit the notification bell so you can be notified about any other upcoming or new readings. And if you made it to the end, please put a angel emoji in the comments so I know you made it till the end and this was your pile. Thanks again for all of your support. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Pile number 4, welcome to today's pick a card reading. Thank you for being here. Sorry guys, I got a little bit loud there. I'm so glad to have you here. Today's pick a card reading is all about your next boyfriend or girlfriend, what they're like, how you guys come together, all the juicy details. You guys got 2 for 1, 2 cards. You had the reflection card with this beautiful image with the blue symbolism here. With reflection, give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And then you also had, you had this beautiful image with this couple here with friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. And you also chose the powerful number 1111 as your angel number. The number 1111 often indicates a soulmate type of love. It also calls in your love as a beacon of love. It deals with growth and alignment. It asks you to be open to the possibilities. It talks about manifestation. And then it talks about deepening your relationship into further commitment. So it could be a long-term relationship. So let's not crumple up the paper. Sorry about that. We'll put you back here. For my pile number 4s, this is your pile. So what do I see with these messages? This person could start off as a friend for many of you. You may know this person. They could be in your friendship group, or spending time with your friends. You may meet this person through your friends, or your friends are a huge part of how you guys come together. And then reflection talks about giving some space. Maybe there's times in your relationship where you guys have to give each other space. to deal with whatever, and just trust and have faith that everything's fine, that they're just working through something, and it will all work out for you in the end. So that's kind of a vague message because we don't know a lot, but let's get some more information for my pile number 4s. Tell me all about their next boyfriend or girlfriend. Who is this person? What is this relationship like? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, we have 5 of Swords coming out. Hot. Okay. I think I kind of got an idea actually for that. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is a beautiful energy. And we also have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what does that mean for you guys? So, and this person or you may have been betrayed in the past. Maybe this is about friends maybe you've had a friendship group or something and you were betrayed and you felt a lot alone until you met this new group of friends and they became your soul family. And then you meet your person through this person. That is a possible scenario. What else am I seeing? Something about your past. There was some kind of hardship that you went through when it comes to your past, or there's something you need to work out that has to do with your past before you can come together with this person, because it is in reverse. So there may be something from your past, something or someone that you have not dealt with yet. That Spirit's asking you to resolve before you can come into communion with this person. But let's clarify the 6 of Cups in reverse. Why is the 6 of Cups in reverse here for my group 4s? What is this about? Why is the 6 of Cups in reverse here for my group 4s? Please clarify the 6 of Cups. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We have, we have the 6 of Wands upright and the Page of Swords. Yes, this is about a new beginning. We're moving on from our past, but we do so by maybe this is because it is in reverse. Maybe we have moved on from our past and we're having this new beginning when it comes to the way we believe and the way we think is being transformed, and that's bringing us a lot of success when it comes to love and friendships. So yeah, this might have been some kind of hardship you went through in the past with this 5 of Swords being here, and you're becoming more of this Queen of Pentacles type energy where you're attracting others to you through nurturing, through being confident in who you are and what you have to offer. And you do have a lot going for you. You're very you're doing well financially. You're very nurturing type person, very practical and grounded type of person. And then but you're having a new beginning when it comes to your mental state. So maybe this is the energy, and this energy of receiving. You could just be like receiving all this abundance and love. So this is a new beginning for you, and with lots of success and abundance. So we're moving on from this 5 of Swords energy. You also have the King of Wands at the back of the deck. So very fiery, passionate, successful type of energy, very authoritative type energy as well. So that's what I'm seeing so far, but let's get some more messages from my pile 4s when it comes to their next boyfriend or girlfriend. What can you tell me about this person and their relationship? We have communication is key. Yes, that's confirmation about this relationship. Let's see what else. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah, as you heal from your past, these wounds from your past, you're manifesting this new beginning. When it comes to your friendships, your love relationships. We have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, And meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. I believe this new moon in Pisces came up in, I think, group 1 or group 2. I can't remember which. But yeah, so this is talking about a new powerful change when it comes to your mental state. The way you communicate, the way you talk to yourself. This has a lot to do with yourself and your beliefs and your lovability, that you deserve to be loved, that you deserve to have friends who love and support you unconditionally, and a partnership as well. And this new moon eclipse is going to bring just that. This new beginning, this powerful new beginning. And you're doing all the work. You're doing the shadow work. You're healing your past. You're believing in yourself. You're rewiring what your brain is telling you when it comes to what you deserve. And you may be doing this through meditation, contemplation, reflecting, which shadow work does a lot of that. So that may be something you're doing. You're going through a healing journey. And then you meet this new person through this new friend group that you come into contact with. So yeah, definitely powerful. I'm seeing that for you guys. Let's pull some more cards, get some more information for my pile 4s. What can they expect? What is their new boyfriend or girlfriend like? Who are they? What's the relationship between the two of them? Okay, that makes sense. Keep going. Okay. This makes sense so far. It's telling me a story. Okay, we have dissatisfaction with life, cracked cup. This is your past. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. This is you going out with your friends, having fun. And then we also have vacation. So you may meet this person by going on vacation. Maybe you go on vacation with your friends, travel somewhere. Could be local, could be like a destination, tropical place or something like that. But you're having a lot of fun. You're feeling abundant and very blessed. And you've healed these past beliefs when it comes to friends. And you found your soul family. And then this person, boom, shows up. So I'm thinking you meet this person through your friends somehow. Or family, because the back of the deck is family matters, so could be, but this could be your soul family. So yeah, I think you meet this person through your soul family. Oh, very beautiful for my pile number 4s. What else am I seeing for my pile number 4s? I'm seeing duality coming up here because look, you have the Gemini card with the twins, and then we also have the Pisces fish, and there's 2 of them. So this could represent the 2 of you guys, or this could, and they both are about newness. Gemini or Pisces season could be significant. This could be one or both of your guys' signs, sun, moon, or rising, or Venus signs. Communication, and Pisces is a very spiritual sign. Maybe you guys connect spiritually before you meet in the physical realm, or maybe you guys meet through a spiritual retreat. Maybe that's where you're going with your friends and that's how you guys meet. You could meet on vacation, like I said, or spending time with your friends, doing something fun, or on a spiritual retreat of some sort. But this is after we move away from this dissatisfaction of something in your life. That could be lack of friends, lack of partnerships, and you're ready to make these changes. This hard work is paying off. You're making these changes, flipping the script about your beliefs and what you deserve. And you're having these beautiful new beginnings. So that's great. Any other messages for my pile 4s when it comes to their new boyfriend or girlfriend? Again, we have the Sunrise card coming out with new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So this is new beginning, fresh start. This could be with your friends and with this partner. And you guys could go into business together or come up with a great collaborative project. You also had this at the back of the deck with money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So You may come into some money through this person, or maybe you guys invest in some properties together. What else am I seeing for this group? Let's pull some more love messages for my group 4s when it comes to... Oh, sorry, that just flew on the floor. A couple messages did come through for you guys. When it comes to your next boyfriend or girlfriend, we have make the effort with great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah, this is you taking the steps that you feel guided to take when it comes to this new beginning, this new person. Whether that's through your friends, making friends, putting yourself out there, or taking a chance on this person. 1313 on the clock as I said that. We also have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe some of you, that could be your past that you're healing from. Maybe you had some financial issues in the past, or maybe you're changing your career at the time of this meeting. You're having these new beginnings. So maybe you're changing your career because you realize you realize your worth and you deserve to make more money. Maybe this is you taking a risk and maybe starting your own business, or investing in a creative project. We also have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So yeah, you having these new beginnings when it comes to your career, your creative endeavors, your friendship group, you're having a lot more passion and finding the joy of life. And that's when this person's going to come in, and they're going to bring even more passion and joy into your life. They're going to definitely bring that out of you. This person could have dark brown hair, curly hair. They could have strong arms, a defined nose. They could enjoy spending time with you. Maybe you guys travel together. Yeah, let's see. Let's pull some physical attributes or traits about this person, what they're like. Okay. What is group 4's person like? They're very brave. They take chances. They take risks. They're marriage material. You may marry this person. They're tall, dark, and handsome. They're well connected. Maybe they help you financially or with work. They're very built, as in like they're in really good shape. Maybe they work out a lot. They're very mature. They could be older than you. This could just mean they're very wise when it comes to career and finances or relationships. They're not looking to play games. They're looking to create a foundation for a future, for marriage. They're very goal-oriented. They're very friendly. Like I said, you could meet through your friendship group. They could have a lot of hair, body hair, head of hair, facial hair. And I have no clue what that means, but okay. It says ivory. So maybe they have ivory colored skin. I don't even remember putting that in there. How odd. But yeah, they could have ivory colored skin. That would be what ivory would be. Or ivory could be a significant color when it comes to the two of you, your connection. Interesting. Okay. So this person, they're very friendly, very mature, very good looking. They're in good shape. They're well connected. They're very abundant financially, and they're very stable in their career path. They are very wanting to help you when it comes to your financial and your career. They bring you a lot of joy and happiness. They like to have fun. They're a very passionate person. They're very goal-oriented as well. They're definitely marriage material. This new beginning is going to be very powerful. What else am I saying? I'm just gonna pull these away. There's a bit too many of them right now. You may go into business with this person or collaborate on a creative project. Excuse me, hiccup. Communication may be important to this relationship. Maybe you guys meet through some kind of communication. Maybe communication is part of your job or their job. You're just being asked to put yourself out there, take the effort to open yourself to the idea of love, to heal some past insecurities when it comes to your finances, your career, your past, things from your past, and step into this new beginning, to stop fighting and just flow with life. Take time out to meditate, to contemplate what it is you really want. Yeah, I think that's... Any last messages for my group 4 when it comes to this relationship, this person? Gemini season could be significant. One or both of you could be Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or you could be Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or Capricorn even showed up here. Capricorn would make sense. We also have Vase with Secret Admirer. This person, maybe you guys are in, maybe they're in your friendship group and they secretly admire you. There's spiritual love coming through with the Pisces here. That makes sense. So this is a very spiritual connection. It's going to be recognition, reward for merit. We have money paths. Yeah, this relationship is going to bring you a lot of physical abundance as well as material, as well as emotional abundance, all of the above, mental, physical, spiritual. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah, you're taking a chance with this person, having a new beginning, starting anew. Okay, coins came out twice, so this is this person may be rich, very abundant, they have lots of money. You may be moving when you meet this person, new home, new attitude. So you could be moving when you meet this person to a new place, a new area. We have a meeting with a stranger could be important. This could be your person. This could be your friendship group, how you meet this person through. And then we also have honor and respect will come to you with crown. So this person really honors and respects you. So do your friends. They think highly of you. Karma, you will reap what you sow. So if you're doing all this hard work, working through these limiting beliefs when it comes to your finances, to your career path, then you're going to meet your soul family and you're going to meet this person and you're going to have a life full of abundance, full of passion, full of fun with this beautiful, attractive person who wants to get married to you, wants to have a life with you. And they have a secret crush on you, so they may be a friend. You may be friends first, like you meet through your friendship group. And you have a lot of fun with this person. And they're very spiritual. So yeah. And they're going to help heal these dissatisfaction with your life that you had in the past. Maybe that was lack of partnership, lack of friendship. Could have been like financial issues, work issues, but all of that's being healed and you're having this beautiful new beginning with this new person, this soulmate person. And they sound pretty amazing and very rich and very wealthy and very connected and they take risks and they are very stable. Maybe you guys will build a home together. This could be that message with the broom card here. Maybe you guys will buy a house together or have a home together. That could be a message for you guys. Let me roll the Astro Dice and then get any last messages for my group 4s. What can they expect when it comes to their next boyfriend or girlfriend? We have Taurus. Interesting. We have the Moon. And we have the second house. Okay, so Taurus is ruled by the second house, or the second house is ruled by Taurus, however you want to put it. And that's the house of our resources, of our money. So this relationship is definitely revolves around your abundance, your money. This could also be your self-worth, your mental health, your stability. This relationship is very luxurious. It'll bring you a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness. It will be very nurturing and healing for you. You'll eat well with the grapes here. You'll have really good food together. You know, you'll have a beautiful life together, full of luxurious things, traveling places, eating nice, plentiful, healthy foods, sharing, building a dynasty of wealth and abundance, a legacy to carry on. You'll be thought of highly, both you and your partner together. If only we take these chances and have this new beginning. This is what it's leading to. I'm just going to see if there's any other channel messages. So if I'm quiet for a moment, that is the reason. I'm hearing joint finances, so you may combine your finances. Maybe you guys are going to be very abundant together. Maybe, like I said, you'll go into business together. This could be real estate with that home showing up here. This could be investments. This could be a creative project. This could be a cause you're both passionate about. I'm hearing January. That may be a significant month for this relationship. Maybe you guys meet in January. Maybe you guys come together in January. Yeah, I'm hearing Chiron, which is a healing. This relationship's going to bring you a lot of healing when it comes to your financial situation, maybe your career. There's just new beginnings with friends and relationships, just like new beginnings all around. 11-11, new beginnings in every aspect of your life. This is like a manifestation come true times 10. Everything you ever wanted is going to come true with this connection. There may be a message for you guys in the first group in pile 1, because I heard 421. So there may be another additional message. So if you were feeling drawn to pile 1, I would highly suggest you going to that group as well. There may be some additional messages in that group for you. I'm hearing committed or commitment. So this person is going to be very committed. You guys are going to be in a very committed relationship, long lasting. It's going to be very passionate. Even when you guys are together for years and years, you're always going to rekindle that passion, inspire each other. You're always going to help and support each other when it comes to money issues, finances, or career. Maybe when one of you is going through a career change or a financial pinch, the other one helps. You guys are always constantly making the effort to heal any kind of issues that are going on between the two of you. You guys are going to be a very powerful couple together, very successful couple. You're going to spend a lot of time traveling, having new ideas. You know, you're going to balance each other out really well. You're going to be recognized for your work. For you guys as a couple, a lot of people are going to look at you and look up to you. Yeah, it's going to be like all this abundance, and this is like a fated meeting with this handshake here. You're meant to meet this person, especially with the 11-11. It's like about soulmates. And this is also a very spiritual connection. You guys are good at communicating what you need, what you want, what any kind of issues. You guys are good at being honest with each other. And whenever you're feeling like a little dissatisfied with something or struggling with something, you're always there to help the other, lift the other up. One or both of you may have Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising in your chart. Maybe a Taurus Moon for one or both of you. The second house, you may have significant placements there as well. But this is also reiterating the fact that you guys coming together is going to be very abundant financially, resource-wise. You guys are going to be quite the power couple. And you're going to have this big legacy that you're going to carry on. If you have children or just for your healing your family lines in general. And I believe those are all the messages I have for my pile number 4s. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate all your love and support of this channel. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel if you have not, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified about any other future upcoming readings. If you made it till the end of this reading, let me know in the comments section by putting a tiger emoji in the comments so I know you made it till the end. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.